just learned something the other day concerning how to move various players around on certain defensive formations. I've been using this New England Patriots defensive playbook, the formation 3-3-5 odd. I find that in certain formations, it takes certain players off the field, and you want your best players on the field at all times, if possible. In this 3-3-5 odd, I just learned with the Ravens, left and right end, I like them to be fast, but I find that the odd defense, your number two guy have to be fast at a left end, and your right linebacker, number two guy have to be fast. So we're gonna look at the Ravens today. I'm gonna start off with them in this 3-3-5 odd. As you can see, a left end, I got a fast backup guy. And at right outside linebacker, you have to have a pretty quick backup number two guy. So it's the number two left end should be pretty quick, and the number two right outside linebacker should be pretty quick in the 3-3-5 odd formation. '49ers offensive playbook, I like it because they have really nice run formations, and the New England Patriots defensive playbook because of the 3-3-5 odd nickel and the 3-3 and the odd 43 odd. So let's see what the Ravens how they can execute this New England Patriots defensive playbook.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Murray flush to his right. And his first look is incomplete.
On the keeper. Intended for Larry Fitzgerald. Incomplete. He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Murray eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Steps away. Throw left side complete. It's Drake. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Fitzgerald hauling it in from Murray. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
First and goal.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Just showed us a pretty good football IQ there. Didn't have anyone open. Did have a receiver in the area. Didn't want to take the sack, just wanted to get rid of it. And successfully did so.
Does open himself. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Kenyon Drake there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 21. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Ingram, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Devon.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 26-yard line.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
The tackle made by Devondre Campbell. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want there. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Ball carrier. Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
37-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Cardinals' 23-yard line.
Ingram. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 17. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now it's Ingram. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
That's good.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On first down, it's Ingram, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram, and he'll get in. Touchdown.
So Ingram goes in for the touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. His throw incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver.
It's like Murray rushed the throw on that one.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs.
It was good defense by the Ravens.
From the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
It's 2nd down.
All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Man open left side is Brown. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. To throw again is Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
The tight end that catches the touchdown. Touchdown.
Hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Cardinals 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He'll give this one to Ingram to start things out. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense.
There goes Mark Ingram. 30, 10, and all the way in.
So this is Mark Ingram. I put him back into the starting lineup because he has much better ball awareness.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly.
Just as the commentator just stated, this puts him over 100 yards.
Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Cardinals 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Looking forward to playing Madden on the next gen, but I'm also hearing that Madden on current gen is better than Madden on next gen. I'm not sure.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive.
I have to find out for myself. But I do know the player movement is much more realistic on next gen.
On 1st down, escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And
So I'll probably be switching back and forth, between both systems, current gen and next gen.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
A gain of
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On 1st down, Drake. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
at the 4-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Murray flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
The Cardinals get on the board.
Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Cardinals 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands. And that's a really good job.
Like Hollywood couldn't run under that ball there.
Knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. First down, Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards that time. Murray going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
You have to watch out for the
7-yard touchdown grab.
Mickey screen pass there.
Just an extra point away from tying this game. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Back now in Baltimore, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. The drive starts with a completion left side. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
This is Hollywood Brown on the reception for the first down.
On the counter, Ingram. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Ingram, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
So you count on superstars to make plays when the game is on the line.
He's been busy today. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Jordan Hicks brought him down. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Brown. And he is into the end.
This is Hollywood Brown with the acceleration speed for the touchdown.
Hollywood Marquise Brown, 31 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
So when I do decide to switch over to the next gen, I'm going to use my same scheme, same playbooks for starters.
Ravens 28, Cardinals 21. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here's Edmonds. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Their own 34-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing on first down is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
On the toss, Drake going left. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Back to throw, Murray. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Murray to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's Jackson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. On the return, here's Edmonds. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
The best play callers in any league know how to break their tendencies. They study themselves, they self-scout, and they realize most of the time you don't call a draw play on 1st and 10. So every so often you insert that play just to make the defense think.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
So the Ravens picked that off in the air for the interception.
Will take over at the 24-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the
Jackson.
6-yard line.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as it's
Like Brown is having a good game.
Cardinals 26. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Ingram, and he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. Now there's a quick throw caught by Andrews.
Jackson's pass.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He was defended.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right.
That's the beauty in having a mobile quarterback. Pick up the first down if everybody's covered.
That time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On first down, it's Ingram. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play.
Brings Ingram again.
10. At the 10.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Ingram again.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. We thought this game would be,
of course, the Ravens get the win because the Cardinals turn the ball in overtime, so a field goal would win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this
the Ravens should have won the game more easily, but defense came through, prevailed in the end.
They capitalize on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that,
nice balance, 156 yards rushing and 198 yards passing. Very good balance.
Because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
I want B. Jarvis as my starter because he's a little bit faster. In the 3-3-5 odd, you want your left end number 2 to be fast and your right outside linebacker number 2 to be fast. We'll take a look at the Cowboys next. This is the Dallas Cowboys. I like their run game and I like their tough defense.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here,
a very good matchup. Cowboys and the Titans, two physical teams and run teams.
This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
For Dallas.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A toss left, Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the 2nd level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the 2nd level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple of blocks. They look good doing it there. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Stephen Gostkowski.
Cowboys hold on defense, so hold the field goal.
It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Seemed like Dak certainly made the right read there to hand it off to Zeke.
When you have those two in the backfield, Dak Prescott at quarterback, Ezekiel Elliott at running back, you've got a symbiotic, synergistic relationship that puts a lot of defenses in a lot of stress.
I got to tell you, I've never heard synergistic before, but I guess that works, right?
It does on this game.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Complete to Michael Gallup. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down. Now Prescott
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions.
Gallup's making some pretty good key catches.
15. First down, Dallas.
On the counter, Elliott. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Now Elliott. They'll wind up.
Nice little nifty run by Ezekiel Elliott.
For 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory,
The Cowboys have one of the better offensive lines in the
It's a
NFL.
7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
The
Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Titans 3, Cowboys nothing.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
3-yard gain.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
4th down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They're going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Elliott down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Elliott. And he is into
Ezekiel Elliott around the right side for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
For the point
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, They don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
4-yard line.
Tannehill getting this complete to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
1st down.
Partner, we always talk about how important 3rd down is, but I think 1st down is equally important because everything comes off of that play. If the defense wins the down, they are able to attack. If the offense wins the down, they might go faster, do other things, and change things up. That big play right there allows this offense to really get in gear.
To throw is Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 39 yards. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Brown. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard
line. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Cameron Batson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.
Is good.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Well, this is the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
On the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. Bad defense.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there. As
looks like the Tennessee Titans got a little jealous, a little greedy on that.
Cowboys 14. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 32-yard line.
So the Titans missed the play for the 2 points.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Prescott to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Prescott down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
On the play. And a Cowboy 1st down.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
With the give to Ezekiel Elliott. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin.
Complete to Blake Jarwin.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Sure, why Zeke cut back on that? He could have just kept going straight and probably scored.
13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Cowboys.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Titans' 20-yard line.
Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Michael Gallup, incomplete. He was covered.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the 3rd quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the 2nd half.
On 1st down, Henry going to be swallowed up in the backfield as he'll wind up losing about 3.
Tackle made by Jalen Smith. Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Slam, slam, slam.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
On the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
That's good defense by the Cowboys.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th-quarter lead. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41.
Too much dancing, Zeke. Too much dancing.
Taken down at the 41. It's a game
under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
intercepted.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
9-yard line.
Right. Lucky. Tight dog.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan 1st down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Now, I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it.
Is recovered by the Titans.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Oh, he bowls over him. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Tennessee Titan victory